nobody else do that before.
I think 5
That one.
is
But now they just milking it at this point.
it's kind of like comparing like a retired player to like a current player, because it's like 5 is still out and they're still making improvements to it. It's hard for me to say that like, or it would be hard for me to say that San Andreas or like GTA 4, like basically those concepts wouldn't do well in 2024, because they would. It's just we don't have them. So it's like I'm looking at like an older game 15 years ago or 20 years ago, pretty much, of like concepts versus a game that was made like, So I would say pound for pound, like for sure. Like it's tied for me with San Andreas and Liberty City. Cause Nico and CJ were just really good. I don't know.
Characters.
I feel like I don't know. I'm not like a crazy like fucking, I don't write books, but like they seem like pretty rounded characters. Like they didn't seem too flat. Like they gave you
They
enough
had
of it.
personality.
Yeah.
Everything.
You can go on
It
dates.
was memorable.
Yeah. You can go on dates. You can eat. You can.
So that's what made San Andreas so good.
Yeah.
Going on dates and working out. Having to eat to maintain your health and stuff.
And it's like no other game was really like
no other game
doing that. And like no other game was really incorporating like so much like cultural like stuff. I don't know, like at one time. Even when you go back and play it now, it still kind of has a value. It's more nostalgic, but like it still has a value for real. But what was who makes better sports games? EA or 2K? Just all around. If you took all their titles versus all their titles.
That's really, really subjective, man. It just depends on what you like.
Mm-hmm.
Because I would say 2K probably got the best basketball. They got the basketball game on lock.
Mm-hmm.
EA got the football on lock.
I guess it comes down to which one
you're looking for
would score higher individually, I guess. I guess.
Like 2K, they got good basketball, baseball. Don't they make wrestling?
They do. I guess okay. So 2K has wrestling, they have baseball, they have
basketball.
And
I think that's it.
Okay. EA has hockey, football, NCAA, or they have professional.
FIFA.
Yeah, FIFA.
And college football.
And base? No,
I don't think they
the show.
Baseball.
I think the show is what I'm thinking about. No, that's whoever the fuck that is.
Oh, I thought that was 2K.
Nah, I don't know who makes the show,
but
the show has been making it so long that like you would think, yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to look that up though. I guess they don't have that many competitors in baseball game making, because now that I think about it, I don't ever remember EA making
a baseball game. I don't know.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
Research that one.
Yeah.
But they had the best street games and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
golf
game.
Golf too. I'm sorry, I had to.
EA.
The Tiger Woods. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the PGA.
Yeah. Shout out.
EA Big need to come back too.
Ooh, what was the best?
EA Big. They had the street football, street basketball, and Def Jam.
That was EA Big, wasn't it?
That was EA Big.
Sheesh. What was the best Def Jam? Like Def Jam video game?
My favorite was Vendetta, because that's like the only one I really played. But Fight for New York probably was the best, statistically the best one.
Mm-hmm.
Fight for New York.
Oh,
they improved on everything Vendetta did. Vendetta was good foundation. Fight for New York improved on everything.
It's crazy.
We're gonna talk about Icon.
Icon was one of those things. The concept,
Icon,
I feel like was good, but
because it went from like a wrestling game to like a just brawler.
But I think also if you go from like Icon from New York, the graphics look so much better.